When the Beastie Boys dropped Paul's Boutique in 1989, most people didn't know what to do with it. It was too weird for pop, too funky for rock, too layered for boom bap hip hop. Coming off the frat boy riot of License to Ill, fans were expecting more beer spray and fight for your right anthems. Instead, they got an album that sounded like it was beamed in from like another galaxy. One made entirely of funk records, TV Static, Bronx Stoop, and acid-drenched beach party nightmare. Produced by the Dust Brothers, Paul's Boutique is a sample symphony. Over 100 samples were packed into the record, ranging from the Beatles to Curtis Mayfield to Johnny Cash and Gene Knight, stitched together like a sonic patchwork quilt for hip-hop heads, stoners, and cultural nerds alike. It's dense, dizzy, and totally brilliant. If License to Ill was a house party, Paul's Boutique is the after party in a thrift store run by Salvador Dali. The album opens with To All the Girls, a smooth, tongue-in-cheek intro that quickly gives way to an explosive Shake Your Rump, where the Beasties trade verses like pinballs bouncing off of George Clinton's turntables. The wordplay is absurdist, hilarious, and strangely brilliant. These weren't battle rhymes. They're, verbal funhouse mirrors. One minute they're referencing Galileo, the next they're shouting out matzo balls and egg creams. Eggman mashes up Bernard Herrmann's Psycho score with Curtis Mayfield and a literal egg fight. High Plains Drift is a lo-fi spaghetti western where MCA plays a rap outlaw with nothing to lose. And The Sounds of Science features samples of the Beatles while dropping lines like Einstein doing a neutron dance. But maybe the crown jewel is the 9-minute suite, B-Boy Bouillabaisse. It's a multi-movement track that plays like a psychedelic medley of many songs, each one a portal to a different corner of their strange kaleidoscope universe. At the time, Paul's Boutique was a commercial flop. It confused the hell out of the mainstream. But today, it seems to be one of the most innovative hip-hop albums ever made. It walks so many albums like Madvillainy, Donuts, To Pimp a Butterfly could run. The way it weaponized sampling is now legendary, made even more mythical because this kind of sample-heavy record would be impossible and unaffordable to make today due to copyright law. In hindsight, Paul's Boutique wasn't just ahead of its time, it was outside of time, a sonic collage of pop culture, Dietrich's B-movie swagger, and lyrical absurdity, as if Hunter S. Thompson started a rap group with Salvador Dali and a stack of James Brown records. This is not background music, it's an album you dig through, like a thrift store crate full of strange treasures and Easter eggs, and once it clicks, you realize this isn't just Beastie Boys' magnum opus, it's one of hip-hop's most daring masterpieces. It's the Sgt. Pepper of hip-hop, confusing on first listen, addictive by the fifth. Paul's Boutique is a genre-defying hallucination that rewards deep listening and rewrites the rulebook with every track. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you